Yeah, I'm back, man. Yeah, like I said, I don't go live a lot. Like I said, I think, hey, man, it's been about a good 6, 8 months since I did a live, but just wanted to get on here this morning and talk about this thing, man, where Trump, did y'all see Trump over the weekend? Um, Shit, where he was trolling Kamala by working at McDonald's. That was epic. That was epic. That was a good one, man. We all know Kamala talking about that she used to work for McDonald's, I guess, when she was in college or something like that. Um, there has not been any evidence showing that she worked for Kamala. I mean, that Kamala worked for McDonald's. No evidence showing that at all. Of course, the Trump camp is saying that she never worked for McDonald's. So over the weekend, during I think it was Kamala's birthday, Donald Trump decided to go and volunteer to work, work at McDonald's. He handed out some food through the drive-through, and the Trump campaign paid for it, right? Which is a good look. I mean, that was a real good strategy, in my opinion, from the Trump campaign to do that. And the fact that he did it at a McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy. That was epic. Yeah, cause like I said, everybody, Kamala's camp, hey, she worked for McDonald's. Kamala, she real big at saying what she did and what she, who she's about and all that. But trying to pander to the black community again, trying to pander to the middle class and all that, talking about she worked for McDonald's, knowing good and well there's no evidence that she worked for him. And Trump just happened to go and volunteer his time at a McDonald's. That was awesome. And I think he did say in the video that Kamala never worked for McDonald's. So that was crazy. And then he was handing out free food paid by his campaign. That was a good look. So that's just to show you what type of person Trump is, right? He is a people person. Kamala, on the other hand, she don't come off as a people person. You know what I mean? Dinner. I think she missed out on the Al Smith dinner where they all every presidential candidate they go there every year. So Kamala even missed out on that. And she sent them a video. I don't know if y'all saw that video. She sent them some type of cringe video, which was stupid. I really don't understand. I didn't get that video at all. But that just lets you know that she's really not a people person, right? So for Trump to, yeah, like I said, for him to do that on her birthday, that was crazy, and it was a good look though. It was in Pennsylvania, so that was a good look. And then Trump went ahead and went to the Pittsburgh Steelers game, and that was a good look as well. Like I said, anybody who sees Trump out in public, he is a people person. That's all I got to say on that. He is a good people person. He knows how to interact with the people. But yeah, like I said, I don't see Kamala being able to do that on the level as Trump has been doing. But like I said, that was a good look, man. He trolled her good on that one, man. But Kamala has her issues. She has been debunked on a lot of things. I think right now, if y'all haven't been out checking out Candace Owens is doing a deep dive into Kamala's genealogy, and yeah, she's coming out with some headbangers, man. She's coming up with some stuff that'll make you just sit back and question. You have to question it, man. Kamala's genealogy is sketchy, put it that way. It's suspect, right? Because when you look at it, um, what's going on, Elliot? Good morning. Hey, I know this is an early start for me, but yeah, like I said, if you look at Candace's genealogy, man, it's kind of sketchy. Her father, Donald Harris, a lot of his information is cringe too. It's like this guy's try to hide who he is. So, but yeah, so like I said, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I would say if you guys haven't, just go over and just listen to what Candace has to say. She's pulled up a lot of information that is, you know, it's something to listen to, man. It's not something that she just made up. This is all facts. Everything's been looked at real deeply, and everything has been Um, yeah, like I said, everything like I said, it's not something that's made up. So I would say go check it out if you can. Um, but yeah, so another thing I wanted to talk about, like I said, we all know what Trump did over the weekend. Another thing I wanted to talk about was, I don't know if y'all heard about Sonny Hostin. If y'all saw that video where Sonny from The View, again, man, they still talking about black men. They still on this kick. Um, Sonny Hostin came out talking about, you saw what's she say, black men who are weird, and just had a number of bad things to say about black men, talking about black men who voted for Trump. Y'all weird and stupid and all that craziness. Yeah, appreciate that, Elliot. Appreciate that. But yeah, so Sonny came out talking about black men, saying black men who vote for Trump is weird and crazy and stuff like that. She also talked about white women voting for Trump, and she talked about Hispanic and Latino, but she didn't use the word stupid and weird and all that. She didn't call them any names for voting for Trump. She didn't say none of that. All she did was just said that they voting for Trump, but she didn't go in on them like she did the black men. So I find that kind of strange, right? Find that kind of odd that she would talk about the black men. She would have something negative to say about black men voting for Trump, but she wouldn't have nothing negative to say about the Latino, Hispanic, and the white women. Just the black men. So if you're gonna insult black men, why not just insult everybody that's voting for Trump? You know what I mean? Just keep it a buck. Just go hard on all of them. But again, they don't want to do that. They're going to save all their insults and all that to talk about the black men, which I find that's, again, they're back to the, nothing has changed. Put it that way. Nothing has changed. Just like with Magic Johnson, ex-president Barack Obama, same thing. They come out, they talk shit about black men, saying that just because we don't vote for her is saying that we don't want women to be in charge and all that good stuff, man. That shit is crazy as well. That has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. It ain't the fact that she's a woman. It's the fact that she's lying. That's basically all it is. I wouldn't care if Kamala just came out and said that she's an Indian woman that's running for president. That's all it needs to be. That's all it needs to be. Nobody would blink an eye. And if she could come out with what her actual policies are, instead of hemming and humming and keep repeating herself and not answering questions, because when you don't answer these type of questions, man, that's sketchy as well. So when we see that, that still gives us we still giving her the side eye, like, what is it you're trying to hide? What is it you're hiding, right? And then when she lies in her book about this woman supposed to be her great grandmother and finds out that it's not, stuff like that, just it makes brothers wonder, man. I mean, like, who are y'all asking us to vote for? Why are y'all going so hard in the paint to get us to vote for this woman who we can see by our own eyes that this woman is not black? Yet everybody's trying to tell us vote for her because she's black. You're and in that instance, y'all are still insulting black men's intelligence, saying that we need to be led, we need to be told what to do, right? So yeah, and you're not going to get black men to respond to that, not in a good way. You're gonna push them away. Just motherfucker, just let black men are gonna vote the way they want to vote, right? It ain't up to you or nobody else to try to tell black men who to vote for. It's just an insult. That's all you're doing. You're insulting black men by trying to make them and tell them who they should vote for, right? Um, so yeah, so in that instance, like I said, with Sonny up here again, trying to tell black men who to vote for, and for her to talk shit like that, and then I don't even think Sonny's married to a black man. Of course she's not. I mean, come on, she's not even married to a black man. So, but we see why she talks like that. You know, the shit is crazy, and the shit is weird, man. It's it tells you where we're headed. It tells you where this election is going, to where they think that they can just tell us what to do like that. And also, what I want to talk about was the Kamala's, what was it, her love letter for black men. That was some BS as well. You know, got Van Jones out here crying again, talking about we want some mamala. This motherfucker out here crying, talking about mamala. We need some mamala. Come to find out that that little love letter for black men, that little policy or that whatever it is she made up, that's for everybody. That ain't just for black men. So, it's crazy how once they figure that, oh, we need the black men support, that all of a sudden now they want to try to pander. Even though not too long ago they talking about we weird and we sorry and we stupid. How can you insult the people that you need the votes from? You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. That's why I say they're stupid. They're trying to insult black men's intelligence. You know, like we're just supposed to ignore the fact that y'all just been talking about black men, all crazy, like, and all of a sudden now you want to say, oh, we need your help, and we're just supposed to jump to it, right? We're just supposed to, just conform, just fall in line because you said so. Not knowing, what I'm saying? We're supposed to just forget that you just been talking crazy to us the whole time, calling us sorry, calling us weird, calling us stupid, calling us, saying that we're misogynists because we don't want a woman in the office, man. That's what kills me, you know. All that shame, all that guilt, just to try to get us to do your bidding, knowing the minute you get our support, then y'all just gonna throw us to the curb. You just gonna go kick us to the curb, right? Ain't nobody, what I'm saying? We know the game. We know what it is. Especially if you're gonna sit up and talk crazy to us and then beg for our support, then talk crazy to us, then beg for our support. I mean, come on now, ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody falling for that, right? What's going on, Elijah? But yeah, so it's crazy how they figure that they can, talk to us like that and pander to us like that and think that black men are supposed to just all of a sudden change their minds and just give up the vote and start voting for Kamala. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's weird to me, you know. And like I said, you got Van Jones up here crying again, making him look stupid. Talking about black men need some mamalo and all that bullshit, man. You can go, he can just roll over with that shit. And you can go fall in the ditch. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it made him look stupid because, like I said, people, and like I said, all that stuff is just built into a policy to begin with, and that's not just for black men; that's for everybody. So the fact that they didn't think that we would do our homework and check out what Kamala's policies are, the stuff that she does, the stuff that she did decide to put on her website, and all that good shit. Like we want to go look and try to figure out what the hell's going on. You know, comes to find out, like I said, this stuff is built into her plan anyway. So it ain't like she's doing anything especially or specifically for black men, because she said it. She said it in an interview. You think I'm going to do anything specifically for black people? No. And she said it with attitude. She said it with attitude, like, are you crazy? Are you serious? You know what I'm saying? She said that with attitude. So it's like, hey, y'all can believe this motherfucker if y'all want to. Y'all can believe that Kamala is going to do something for you. She ain't. She's not. She's proved. She has a proven track record, right? With her, it's all about Planned Parenthood and LGBTQ. That's what she's pushing. You know, talking about and then they all on this um, reproductive rights and all that. Trump trying to stifle their reproductive rights. These abortion bans, and ain't no abortion bans. He left it up to the state, like it should be. The state is deciding, if they want to allow abortions or not, or delete baby deletions, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's up to your state. Now, if you don't like what your state come up with, move. Or how about this? How about just close your legs? How about close your legs? You wear a condom. Get on birth control. You know what I mean? Cause it ain't like you can't now. Like I said, if there's an issue to where you need to delete your child because health issues, health of the mom, if you was great, sexual abuse, something like that, I get it. I get it. Those are the exceptions, and nobody has a problem with the exceptions, right? What people have a problem with is what Kamala's promoting is don't be responsible. She's promoting don't be responsible. Just go out, have sex. If you don't want your child, go and get a deletion. That's pretty much what she's saying. What's going on through the fire podcast, TJ? What's going on, brother? Good morning, man. Yeah, it's early. It's early. Yeah, it's around 6 o'clock here where I'm at. But like I said, man, I just thought I'd come on and talk about this craziness for a minute before I got to work. Uh, but yeah, that shit is ridiculous, man. I appreciate the donation, brother. I appreciate you. But yeah, like, it's a trip. It's a trip. And yep, you're right. You're right. But but yeah. So like I was saying, man, they are out here trying to like I said, Kamala with this with the LGBTQ, Kamala with this abortion stuff, man. Like I said, it's all you man. Just strap up. Just strap up. That's it. Just wear a condom. Get on birth control, man. And you can't sit up here and call it a abortion ban when all you got to do is just be responsible. Be responsible, and that's all you got to do. That's how I see it. Like I said, if your state is a state who don't want you to get abortions or baby deletions, then hell, move, move to a state that allow it. If you can do it, or just be responsible. Like I said, if it's the exceptions, the exceptions would be um, shit. The exceptions would be, if it's the life of the mother's life is in danger, or like I said, if you had some type of incest, sexual assault or something like that, then that makes more sense than sitting up here, having sex and then all of a sudden decide, oh, I just want to go get a baby deletion. Come on now, we all know what that is, and then the fact that they're talking about reproductive rights and all that good shit, man. But my thing is, we're all put on this earth to reproduce, right? Our right is to reproduce, but we got to do it responsibly. You know what I'm saying? We was put on this earth to have kids. Those were what we put on this earth for. So, y'all talking about reproductive rights. It's like y'all want the right not to reproduce. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like y'all want the right not to reproduce. To me, that's all Planned Parenthood is. It's the right not to reproduce. You just got to do it responsibly. Like I said, don't be out here having kids that you can't take care of. If you're not trying to have a child, if you're not married, you don't want no baby by this dude. And the same with the fellas. If you don't want no baby by this woman, strap up. Birth control. Be responsible. Use some type of protection. You know what I'm saying? That's all it boils down to. And all this Planned Parenthood nonsense, man, all it's doing is telling you you don't have to be responsible. That's all it's doing. You know, like I said, the exceptions would be rape, sexual assault, or the health of the mother. You know, other than that, just be responsible, man. Shit, all this talking about, he trying to, he trying to, with this abortion ban, yeah. All this fear mongering, all this damn fear mongering that they doing, man. This shit is weird. This shit is ridiculous, man. So, but yeah, but like I said, oh man, that's all I want to talk about, man. I'm almost at work now, so I just wanted to pop on real quick and just spit that out at y'all, man. But like I was saying earlier, the shit with Sonny Holston, man, talking about the brothers, talking about black men, but she didn't have nothing to say about the Latinos and Hispanics and the white people that are not voting for Trump. We all know what it is. We all know what it is. They go keep on trying to shame brothers into doing, what they want them to do. Pretty much. They just gonna keep on trying to shame you. Just don't fall for it. Like I said, make up your own mind, do your research, and pick what's best for you. You know, whatever's best for you, whatever, you know, your family, whatever's going to benefit you and your family. Just do that. Don't go off the identity politics. Don't go off the symbolism. Because all that's doing is making you a lazy voter. That's just meaning you're not doing the research. Do the research. All right. But you guys, y'all have a good morning, man. I'm almost at work. You guys, please be good to yourselves by all means. Let's be good to one another. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.